Oh, like, where'd my lighter go? Hope all is well out there. I'm here. It's your turn now. Shine bright. And then Rihanna goes, shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Did you know that the toughest material in the world is diamond? Mm-hmm. Isn't that great? Because baby, you would shine bright like a diamond. And the toughest material in the world is diamond. I bet you it is. Why? Because it got to go through a lot. A diamond don't always start as a diamond, right? So it's a whole process of becoming a diamond, right? Because the diamond has to go through everything. It has to go through a pressure cooker and all that shit. So, hey, greater good, thank you. It's a pressure cook, right? So after the pressure cooks the diamond, then it comes out shining real bright, right? So I learned recently that the toughest material in the world is diamond. Could you imagine that? When all of us, a lot of us out here are diamonds, going through all of this toughness, the process of pressure just to come out shining bright like a diamond. Imagine that. So, somebody's time to shine. And Rihanna says to do it bright like a diamond. So let's see what messages we got for the Capricorn people. Do we need to brighten up the light for you? Let's see. Let me dim my light. Go ahead and shine. Okay. Look, don't do look. That's somebody. Make sure you ain't dimming your light for other people to shine. You shine too. Shit. It's enough space for us all to shine, bro. It'd be competitors out there. People would be competing with you, trying to see if they can make their light shine brighter than yours. But baby, your light is shining bright because it just shines bright. Not because you're trying to compete with the next motherfucker who's feeling like your competition. All right, here we go. Capricorn. I really do like this Hermit card. She look isolated, but she don't look bothered by her isolation. It's radiant. And there's Capricorn energy. We got Virgo, we got Capricorn, we got Pisces. The fact that all three of these are major arcana lets me know that something's about the pressure of that diamond. You know, I was transferring from being in the pressure cooker to just bursting out and shining. It's a transformation taking place here. Because three major arcana is all down there. The Hermit is about learning lessons. This transformation is going to be pretty, but the way you got here was not pretty at all. Why? Because it starts off as something being unknown to you, and maybe you was able to see it. It was shown to you in some way, shape, or form, but then boom. This was the pressure. This was the pressure of becoming a diamond, and this is when you come out like a diamond, right? Your lessons is learned, you got the tools you needed, you got your spiritual knowledge, and you're on your way, okay? Coming from the Hermit. The Hermit is the male high priest. Y'all know that, right? Okay. So, boy, I like this. This is going to be a good reading. What we got for the Capricorn people? Sorry. I wanted to say Cancer. Somebody could be dealing with a Cancer. I already did the Cancer reading. Oddly enough, they put up 10 likes on the board. I don't know what happened over there. It must have been a good read that week. They usually only give me like 2 or 3. And last week, the Capricorn reading wasn't that great because it was like the Capricorn was under attack. You know, it's like the message was like drilling. I was thinking, I was feeling bad a little bit. Like, damn, I hope they don't feel like I hate them over here. I'll just be giving the messages. You know what I'm saying? So that's how y'all got kind of low, because that message was not very resonating with a whole bunch of people. Sometimes it ain't always pieces of cream now. Sometimes we gotta talk about the shit end of the stick. So, the Magician, the Seven of Cups reverse, and the High Priestess. The first cup out. Hey, first. first cup out, the first card out is the Ace of Cups. To the Devil, because that Devil card was just on the bottom, and it actually came out too, but that's Capricorn energy. So new love in the building. You got some love, some new love that you got your eye on, something like that. Or there is new love in the building and you see it, but you holding back from it. Or you see it and it's holding back from you. Take it how it goes. But I do feel like somebody's manifesting new love here. They're zeroed in too. That's why I said look at the Devil watching. Look it in. Zeroed in on one option. Because the Seven of Cups is reverses meaning it's focused. Ain't no, I got options. I'm doing this. I'm zeroed in. It's one motherfucker that I got my eye on. Okay? Boom. And then your intuition is telling you something about this person. Or they're keeping secret, or they're mysterious, holding back, whatever the case may be. So let's see what's going on here. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Page. Wow. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Cups. That's two women there. That's a mistress. The Queen of Wands acts as a mistress. She can be a mistress in the deck. Next to this Queen of Cups. And then the fact that somebody is sorry. Somebody's apologizing to this Queen of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign that they apologizing to about having a second, inviting a third energy into the connection. Hoping that they can heal it, but the person feels so betrayed by this. So he's hoping that he can bring in some new energy. This could be you, Capricorn, dealing with a water sign woman, but you end up going to get a mistress. And now you try to be apologetic. I don't know. Okay, tell me about this Ace of Cups. The new love is the true love. That's for somebody. Maybe you went back to an old love and that wasn't the one. You were supposed to go starting fresh. And that's why you try to be apologetic, trying to start fresh. But the person that you want to go towards just feels 10 of Swords, like you betrayed the fuck out of him. And it hurt bad too. Because I'm assuming they gave you Ace of Cups. They put their love on the table too, just like yours. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with an air sign or somebody that they kind of turned harshly. Nope, somebody could be dealing with a Libra. Right here. Capricorn masculine. You could be dealing with an air sign. She ain't got to be a Libra. She could be somebody, but somebody that you want to put the burdens down with and make it solid. Okay? Because and for some of y'all dealing with a water sign woman. You want to be that King of Cups to that Queen of Cups after you've already caused this heartbreak. But you do want to send messages to somebody doing the right thing, saying the right thing because it's the right thing to do about a brand new passionate beginning, Capricorn masculine. You see this woman as your empress. Okay? And you want to make a final judgment call that the love that you want is with her. Right? Because this is how you feeling. Right? Now. Capricorn woman. I feel like you are not trying to hear shit, see shit, hear shit. Because you zeroed in. You zeroed in on one motherfucker. So it's some people trying to get your attention. But you just like, get your fucking ass on. You ain't trying to hear it. Ain't trying to see it. You don't want new love. You've already made your final decision that you the empress and you want the emperor. So you ain't trying to hear it. I mean, it's okay. Just be nice, okay? You ain't got to have nobody else. Just be nice. Right? All right. Okay. Just see. Moving right along. Talking about the judgment card. This is a final judgment call being made. A final decision. And the final decision is that somebody's choosing their destiny. Final judgment. Wheel of Fortune to the Six of Cups to the Five of Swords. So the final judgment calls that destiny is being chosen, but new energy must be inserted because there was a mental confliction. Why? Because somebody was holding on to hurt from the past. So now that made it turn the journey into something, but now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try to put in new energy. Or end it because I was holding on to the past, but I'm going to go back and try to restart it up to see can we be something different. So tell me about the devil energy for Capricorn. It's probably just you chilling. Ace of Pentacles. See, the Capricorn masculine is at the forefront right now. Because the truth is that you want to be vulnerable with this woman. You want to be vulnerable. You want to transform the situation with her. And you want to have this Ace of Pentacles. You want a collaboration. You want a contract. You want bonds. You want something solid in here. But the truth is still on the bottom of the deck, man. That you haven't told the woman. Why? Because you hurt her really bad. And the decisions that you made to hurt her might have not been it might not turned out the same if you would have seen clearly. Because now you're trying to double back. You know what I mean? On the truth, though. You doubling back on the truth means that you lack the truth in the past when you made this decision to begin with. Just saying. Tell me about the devil. I mean, not the devil. Tell me about the death card for Capricorn. And that's why you got anxiety, because you got to double back on the transformation with the Queen of Cups, who ain't even feeling it. You got to double back. It took you so long. Motherfucker just like gave up. You was too logical, too harsh, too mean to the twin flame. Ooh, and that presented a stagnation. So she just like released herself from it. Ooh. Now that's bad. So now you're trying to get in here and transform a situation with a woman who's released herself. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. She's released herself. And that's where you got anxiety, because a woman that done released herself is the same woman that you trying to come in and have something solid with. Ooh. Somebody's dealing with an air sign man who did this very same thing, but he ain't saying shit. So he wouldn't chose another woman over you, but the woman wasn't the right choice. But he gonna keep his mouth closed because he feeling like a dummy. King of Swords right here. Look at him over here thinking hard. See him thinking? Pissed off thinking. What he thinking about? You guessed it. The lovers. He thinking about the lovers. How he done got caught up when he was supposed to be moving to victory because he too busy presenting himself as in and out, overindulging. The whole time you thought you had wish fulfillment, but it was just you looking back at the past. Looking at the wrong direction because the cup of love is behind you. So there's no way you're looking in the right way if the cup's still behind your head. I'm just saying. But you feeling like so much of an asshole, King of Swords, that you ain't saying shit. You keeping it to yourself, keeping it a secret. It's not funny, but I laugh because I find it funny that we do stuff to ourselves like this. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. You walking away in a hush hush. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Air Sign, if you watching. I'm sorry. Just saying. Look at that. So you on a hush hush, keeping everything on the low, walking away from the person that you realized was not the one, but you still keeping it a secret, but you getting away from them. Okay, you moving away, not looking back this time because the Chariot don't. Straightforward action. Boom. Okay. But you learned something here. Page of Pentacles. This is a lesson. Some information and knowledge that was taught to you. Okay. And now you got your love to offer elsewhere. You're trying to be victorious, but you're going to try to keep it on a hush hush that you realize that you picked the wrong person. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. You should probably just be honest. It probably work better that way. See, because now you're trying to take charge of what? That situation right there where the betrayal was, the one you sabotaged or the one you betrayed. You're trying to get back there, fix that up, and just maybe slide in there like nothing happened, and it is not going to go good for you. I can tell you right now, you just need to be 100, put your shit down, be funky, and say, I picked the wrong one. She was not it. You the one. I'm sorry, I fucked up. It needs to go like that. It don't need to be like, do. How you doing? I'm single. Do. What happened to that one bitch? She wasn't the one. No, you need to be honest. You need to let the Empress have her recognition. She needs to know that you was wrong, motherfucker. You picked the wrong bitch. That grass was not greener on the other side. She needs to know that. And that's the only way it's going to work out for you. I'm telling you right now. You going there trying to lie, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Karma going to be on your ass in 3 seconds. Because you know better. And when you know better and you don't do better, that's when it hits you real fast. Just saying. You want to be victorious and all. Tell me about the Magician. The King of Pentacles. Well, we got the King of Pentacles out here manifesting. What you manifesting, Mr. King of Pentacles? What you got going on? Oh. Nothing. Sorry. Oh, you're manifesting, but you're caught up. Like, you can't manifest like this. You got to free that hand, buddy. So you're manifesting something in a stagnated place, though. No, it's not going to work. The stagnated place is this mind frame of yours. You look at yourself as in a lack mentality. Oh, this ain't going to happen. That's what you caught up in right there. It's got you by your hand, and you need both your hands to manifest. You might want to release this lack mentality, thinking you ain't good enough or you ain't on this, doing that. Everything happened the way that it was supposed to, because you had to learn your lesson before you can become anything, right? Because you need to clear out all your lessons before you go in trying to make a love situation, because that's how it works. You get all your bad karma, then you go into love so that love can be sufficient, so you ain't got to be receiving karma in your relationship, and now it's fucked, okay? Yeah, that's good, right? Right. So, but the problem is there's something keeping you hung up. But let's see what that is. And it's probably a perspective that you lack about yourself. You all that. And if you don't see it, nobody can. I'm just saying. Tell them about the hangman. There's the air sign man again. Well, hello, Mr. Air Sign. There you are again. Ready to take charge on your new perspective that you learned. Or Capricorn masculine. Something teaches you something. Because you take it. Oh, no. Back it up. That's you taking charge. Whether it's just the air sign person or it's just the Capricorn. Somebody is taking charge in a leadership role over a perspective that they know they need. With this Five of Pentacles. To bring it to balance. The Lovers. The focusing on the past. They couldn't see the future. The moving away from that so that you can stop being hung up. And that's what it is. That's the realization for you. Or this masculine is that I was too busy focusing on the past so that I couldn't reach out and grab the cup in the future. The one that I shared with my twin flame. So now I'm rushing in this bitch and I'm hoping that that cup is still available. Plain and simple. Because now I'm zeroed in on one option. Because that's what lessons teach us. You zeroed in on one option. The one that the Lord said was the best. The one that the Lord said was your equally yoked. So even if you don't like them or you don't see them as the best option at the time when you meet them, doesn't mean that you won't end up with them. Doesn't mean that they're not the one. It doesn't mean that you know what you need. You know what you want, but what you want may not be good for you. So now you're going to get what you need and you zeroed in on it, because what the Lord pick is ain't going to be no better than that. And the person might be a bitch to you sometimes, or a motherfucker, and you might not like the way that this is, but you know that it's you need. We don't always want what we need, but the Lord gave us what we need. So guess what? This is what you need, and you're zeroed in on it. You now want what you need. Imagine that. And that's great, because we don't always want what we need, right? You know, you need to be better, but that don't mean we're going to do it. You know, you need to do this, but that don't mean you're going to get it done. And the Lord knows what we need, and he's going to give us what we need. And we may not always like what we need, but we need it. The fuck? Seven of Cups reverse. And look at that. Turns out what we need makes us so fucking happy. We don't know shit. The Lord knows everything. Surrender yourself. Follow your intuition. Take the road least resistance. Because guess what? You end up there anyway. Oh, look at that. Somebody dealing with a Libra. Somebody dealing with a Leo. This is standing in your power, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And turns out it makes you oh so fucking happy. Well, look at that. Look at that. Follow your intuition. It don't make you happy at first. Why? Because your twin flame is pointing out shit that ain't good about you, making you fix it, and you don't want to do what you need right away. No. But guess what? Lessons, when you go out there and you choose somebody else, those same lessons teach you that same shit that your twin flame was pointing at you, saying you need to fix this. And you won't until you go out in the world and get that harsh ass lesson, forcing you to fix it anyway when you could have just listened to that woman, right? Who's nagging. But she's not nagging. She's what you needed. Or that man who's telling you, you need to stop doing that because that ain't ladylike. Or you need to stop this and stop doing that because woo, woo, woo. And you don't want to hear that, but you know it's what you need. So you're going to listen now. Tell Tell me about the high priestess. Sometimes you don't always want what you need. You need it, but you're not trying to hear that right now because you out doing this or out doing that. I need some good love right in my life, but right now I ain't trying to hear that because I'm scared. Just saying. This is how the Lord breaks us down and forces us to take his route. And he don't force us in a sense. He put us out there on a journey to show us how bad shit can get if we just don't take the road that he made for us, because he wants us to be happy. He wants us to live great lives. He wants us to be the best version of ourselves. And we don't always see that because we always think of somebody out to get us. So the high priestess is clarified by Nine of Wands. Look at that. The Lord is letting you know that you have been through so much in your life. And it's coming to an end. Because it's time to be happy by getting what you need. Because what you need directly sets you up for a good life. Because you're going to be good because that's what you need to do. You're going to do the right thing because that's what you need to do. You're going to be vulnerable with the person that you're meant to be equally yoked with because that's what you need to do. Turns out that worked the fuck out and we're living happily ever after. Well, look at that. Now I'm going to be out here inspiring others or doing my journey because that's what I need to do. Right? You won't just be like, well, you'll just be doing it. You won't have to, the Lord won't have to come into your life and force you to do it because what you need is what's best for you. And once you get it high up in the spiritual level enough, you'll start doing what you need because you want to do what's best for you. And you want to follow the road of least resistance. You want to avoid all them towers. You want to avoid all them lessons that you don't need if you just follow your intuition, right? We get smarter. We work smarter and not harder. At first, you be knocking, oh, girl, something in my gut telling me I shouldn't go, girl, but I'm going over there. I'm going to, you go anyway, you end up in a bad situation, okay? You'll not go next time. You'll not go anywhere your intuition tells you to not go because that the result of you not listening to your intuition fucked you up in a bad situation. Put you in worse off than you could have been if you would have just listened to that intuition. That teaches you that you don't have to go out and learn the lesson, that you can just follow that intuition. You see? The Lord was smart. The Lord was very smart. He is very smart. I mean, because who would have known? I can avoid all that painful bullshit out there if I just follow my intuition. Sounds like I'm going with the intuition. Have a great day, Capricorn people. Thanks for watching.